Hello to all the amazing YouTube people, the Neomer here with some more StarSector. So, last episode when we left off, we were like preparing this ambush here for the Hegemoni fleet. We have an inside information about them departing from Aztlan to, well, Mazalot there in 5 days. And they're gonna be having supplies on, and that's a good time to resupply. We also found out about some colony threats. Let's see, colony threats, hostilities, warning beacon straight. Right, that's the mission I have. There we go. So there are two fleets, one from Hegemoni, one from Ludic Church, going there to disrupt our free port. They're like, you can't have a free port. Only pirates do those. So let me show you what's up. But the game says they are outmatched. This one, the space force is outmatched, and the ground forces are evenly matched. Doesn't really matter if they die in the space. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'm gonna trust the game here and let it do its thing. If it's like suitable for me, I might engage these two, but we'll see. Anyhow, let's do our trap here. Oh, what's that? Okay, never mind. So we need to wait a little bit here. Well, actually, I should probably not fly around like that. Returning to Gilead with fuel and marines, that's fine. So I should not be moving because I'm wasting fuel while moving. So, okay, what's that? Privateer pursuing Ludic Path Watchers. I assume those are Ludic Path Watchers. Okay. Returning to Kotal with food. Okay. Life of a pirate. Yo ho ho. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Are you going yet? Not yet, in like 1 day, and then they'll need some time to actually reach the gate. They're gonna exit there or there. So yeah, just a little bit more patience. We are making 92k per month, so it's not like there's a rush to make some money. So we lose 10 supplies per day. That's like 1k per day. So, well, 1k per day. Yeah, okay. 30,000 per... No. Yeah, 30,000 per month, so... Actually sitting like this doing nothing is not really good, but... Running from my fleet, Ludic Church Faithful Convoy. Why are you running from my fleet? Maybe I should position like that. Okay, Bounty Hunter traveling to TNU Heaven. Faction Hegemony from Yama to Nova Maxius. What are you carrying? Right. Well, hopefully I didn't miss the thing. Let's see, am I recording? Yep, I am recording. So, personal bounty, grant the 5 aces, 40,000 reward. That's not much. Not much. You can go out there with a single Tempest and take that down. Worthwhile, 40k. Come on. What? From Kotal to Mazalot. Okay. Well, I'm still waiting for the other one, so any moment now, I guess. Or maybe we missed them and we're like sitting here like an idiot. That would be super funny. How long could it take for them? Oh, we see something. There we go. That's the one. We're waiting for the big one here. So it has 1 Atlas Super Freighter and 5 of the whatever they are called, the smaller ones. And well, hello there. Encounter a Hegemony mercantile convoy. If they do not reach its destination, it will cause a shortage of commodity it carries. In addition, it's lost for the reduced accessibility of Chikomostock by 10. Right. This is fairly weakly protected. Okay, moving to engage. And again, I forgot to put Ninja in the face ship. Okay. Think, Neo, think next time. Maybe I should just move him and... yeah. That should be good. So after this fight, I'm gonna move Ninja into the face ship. Right. Anyhow, should be an easy fight. 138 supplies to recover my how do you call them? My system though. My systems after this one. Dum 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 da da dum. Let's go. Let's go. You know what? One part of me just wants to like fly around, watch what Ninja does. Yeah. It's so nice and quiet here. Okay, they sent a shuttle to meet us. Hello there. Do you care to reconsider? Like, we really don't want to fight. We're just a merchant. No? Okay. Okay. Well, you got a lousy job to do. Let's see. Where's their fleet? There's no sign of their fleet. Oh, there we go. Hello. Wolfie boy. Wolves are nice. Like, a part of my heart really hurts. This is a fast wolf, by the way. A part of my heart really hurts when I have to kill wolves. So let's see, what do you have? Can I see it? There you go. Well, no hull mods. Why is it so fast then? Am I just slow? Maybe. Well, I don't like these missiles going for me though. So let's see what's my fleet doing. AI, ladies and gentlemen, AI. Yeah, I don't know how that happens. Usually AI is pretty good. I mean, decent. Decent enough for them to do good and not enough decent so I can't blow them up easily, so. Go Neovi, you can do it. I trust in you. Swapage is better than that thing, apparently. That's good to know. Because I was thinking about putting one of these into my fleet, but if Apogee is doing that out of it, then there's really no point. There's really no point. I mean, I could go and check the numbers, but who has time for that, right? Oh, hello there. These are really low tech bombers. Probably better to just explode these torpedoes on my shields rather than to fire them with lasers. Would lose less flux that way. Okay. I lost track of Ninja. Oh yeah, I told Ninja to follow this thing around. There you go. Ninja. There we go. Ninja's here. Well, problem is, I told him to engage that one, and then these two will flank him. So, well, he's managing pretty well. With some help from somebody else. That's cool though. Oof. Nice. Let's take this one then. This one has that annoying fortress shield, which reduces damage so much. Like, it's insane. Insane. Ooh. Yeah. I want one of the Scarabs as well now. I'm kind of jealous. I think I'm gonna put Ninja in the Harbinger and fly a Scarab. They're so much better than the Tempest. It's just that, like, I got so used to these Tempests, but I don't know. At this point, it feels like I barely scratch anything big. And when I see what Ninja does with people, I'm like super jealous. Ninja. Go. Yeah. Sorry. Ooh, that was not good. What was that all about? Apparently you cannot take on a heavy cruiser with a Scarab. That's kind of expected, I guess, but We did do one in the simulation. This one has fancy coloring though, look at it. So this one has proper weapons. These are anti-shield weapons, so they go through the scarab shields really fast. So what you see in the simulations, well, that was all just a fantasy. But if we help out a little bit, we just might stand a chance. Nah, it's not gonna happen. That's the strongest ship in their fleet, by the way, I think so. If two of us can entertain it for a little bit, that's good enough. As long as they're not making circles around the place. Okay, come help us out. Thank you very much. Da, da, da. Ooh. He's like, leave my body alone, and then he turned around. Yeah. There you go. So you hear that sound? That means that our systems are under heavy stress. That means we're gonna start losing combat readiness soon. That means less damage, less speed, less everything. I mean, it doesn't become like bad to horrible like in 2 seconds, but we're gonna start losing our combat readiness anytime now. Well, actually, they have quite a few ships left. So I'm wondering, should I retreat my Tempests yet or leave them in? I'll leave them in for a little bit more. So the frigates are the first ones which start suffering, followed by destroyers, then followed by cruisers. So depending on the ship size, you have this baseline how long you can stay in fight before your engines, before things start like not being well anymore. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. Ninja just got blown up. Okay, so that was a minute of silence for that, and let's continue here. So, what was I saying? Yeah, the things will start going down over time. And yeah, first the frigates, then the destroyers, and of course there's like a baseline for each type of ship, and then there is the like bonuses you get from like various equipment and stuff. So it all adds up, and well, you can get it pretty high. Also from skills. Skills also increase the amount of time you can stay. There's also a mod which increases the amount of time you can stay in the fight. This thing is pretty tough. It has a very good officer, I guess. Ooh, what's that? What level is that? Can you see? Is that 6? Looks like 6 to me. Probably has a lot of perks which reduce like damage down to armor and stuff, but eventually that's just like another heavy armored low-tech ship, so yeah, my ships will easily take it apart. Well, now I'm sorry that I told Ninja to focus on that thing because it was heavily outmatched, but at least we are learning what we can and can't do, right? Okay, so there's a Dominator there. Okay, so I'm gonna tell my, well, whatever, full assault. There you go. Hopefully we can kill this thing before it runs away. And hopefully the Scarab will be recoverable, even though in a little bit worse shape. So right now we have 68 combat readiness. That's still okay. Still okay. The baseline is 70. We probably start with 85 though because of bonuses and such. Okay, so we have some retreaters here. So we're gonna pursue that, and I'm gonna take the command of the action. Gonna go from left, from right. We're gonna send in this thing as well as my space ship. It's really important for me to take down as many of these as I can. Okay, so we have low combat readiness, so we are reporting degraded performance. So hopefully the weapons still shoot though, and they indeed do. So Ninja's not here with us though. That's kind of sad. Okay, what's going on here? No, I really need you to kill those. Like, really, really, really. That was the whole point of all of this. Okay, this thing is falling apart. Okay, let's destroy the engines. And then go for the next one. I don't know if I actually managed to do that, but... I don't know. That dude is not following it for some reason. Okay, there we go. There we go. Come on. Come on, explode into it. Destroy the engines. Don't let it run away. There we go. Cool. Well, sometimes you have to do things by yourself, I guess. Yeah, I don't feel like my ships are doing much here, but there are some heavy combat ships down there, so, and we have very low combat readiness, so we have the graded performance right now. Most of our ships are like critical because, yeah, most of our ships don't have pilots in them, like officers and such. This will be a nice hull, I think, though. Let's see. Okay, a couple more of those. Sure. So I have 170 seconds before my readiness starts degrading again. So each fight it resets. So you have peak performance, let's call it the time when the readiness doesn't go down. And then you have some time then while it's going down. Once it reaches 0, you can't put the shields on anymore. Like periodically you get like weapons stopping to shoot, you have like engine stopping to work, things like that. Basically like you're not even a shadow of your former self. But at 48 where we are at, we just have some degraded performance. That probably means something like... Yeah, why is this... so we have a like Harbinger at 59, 58. Oh, it has like... It's not doing anything. AI is really bad with that ship. I'm not happy. Not happy at all. So AI in general doesn't really do well with phase ships. Oh, that thing bites. That thing bites. Okay, full assault. There we go. This thing is super tanky, by the way. It's one of the tankiest armor low tech. It's the tankiest low tech carrier. Yeah. There we go. Another victory for the Numeria Union. Okay. We can recover the Scarab, unreliable subsystems. That's gonna reduce the peak performance from 180 to 126. Why is it so low? I'm gonna recover it anyway. Okay, we lost some hegemony rep, and now let's see the spoils. Hama, 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 hama. That's really good. That's really good. I have no idea what else I can drop. I need another Atlas. That's what it is. 50 supplies per day because of our cargo capacity. I mean, I could leave some stuff at the station, or I could sell some stuff here in Aslan, or I could just, I don't know, what's my mission anyway? I have 2 missions, right? So I could go here. Yeah, I need to go here and pick up even more food. Okay, that's so funny though. Oh, how many food are we picking up? Missions. So I'm picking up 500 units and I need to deliver here. Okay, so I can be at 7k and that's gonna be fine. Okay. There we go. So how much do we lose now per day? It doesn't really say, but... Okay, where do we need to go? Where do we need to go? So we have to go to Jangala, right? Okay, where's Jangala? Okay, this is still blinking though. Okay, that's fine. Barat, Jangala. Okay, so hopefully we did not... What? What the heck? Okay, so there's a huge pirate fleet here. Around Jangala. Yeah, not sure how I feel about that. Let's go here. Okay, this thing is like in a really bad shape right now. Like, what the heck is going on? So many pirates. Well, we could earn some rep, I guess. 1 day remaining. Dudes, you have big problems. You should extend that. You should extend that. But sure, I'll pick up a bounty here. And wait. Wait. Where's my thing? Where's my thing? The thing. There we go. Gonna put ninja in. However, it has only 50% combat readiness. Why does it have so little? Anyhow, I'm still gonna engage. Bam. Maybe leva as well. Yeah, sure. So we have an anchor of some kind, or we can just deploy the Medusa. No, sure. Let's put an anchor in. So anchor, like a big ship, we can like rally around. So I'll be watching with particular interest here what Ninja can do. Hello there, my friend. What are we gonna do? Okay, let's see. Oh, that's not too good. Okay. So I'm gonna stay here with Leva, and I told like almost everyone else to go for that thing. So. Okay, Leva's doing fine. Something's already dead, that's nice. Okay. Yep, that looks good. That thing died really fast. Well, there are 2 Tempests and one of these on it. I don't know. Is that like a level 5 officer? I don't really see. Or level 2? Doesn't matter. The important thing is it died. So maybe Ninja's doing well in his new ship. Okay. There we go. Let me move aside here. Do your magic, dude. Okay, overloaded the shields. Oh yeah, right. This thing has a really amazing system. So maybe we don't switch him to Afflictor? I don't know. By the way, these ships are the most annoying thing to fight in this game. They have a system which disables your shields, and then you're sitting ducks basically. Ooh, look at it, that thing go. Oh, it slowed down a little bit though. He's like trying to figure out the best approach vector or something. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's not too shabby at all. Okay, what's next? I'll now go for the big dude. This thing is almost dead though, right? Nope, then not for him. Yeah, we're done. Never mind. Well, can't complain too much about that. Okay. Anything interesting to recover? Well, not really. 84 supplies. Okay, well, we gained some reputation back, so now they forgive us for those rumors about somebody looking like me destroying a mercantile convoy. Imagine that, like I would ever do that while being seen. That's like... Okay, so there's like a bounty for like one more day. And like my ship are now not combat ready, they need some time to recover, so... I'll just like go to the planet. Okay, okay. That's nice. There's a lot of stuff going on here right now. There's like a real all-out war. All-out war. Let's drop these. There we go. Alright, let's go to Jangala here. Oh, there's the abandoned terraforming station. So I have a mission here, right? To pick up some food. Yeah, so now I should have enough food. Good. Potential contact. Trade high. Hegemoni. Sure. Let's see. Command. No. Intel. So many tabs. Intel contacts. So we have a... we have 2 contacts for Hegemoni. Both are medium. I'm gonna drop this one and pick up a new one for free. You can have up to 5 for free, so... Okay, now I have a high one. Good. And we can talk to him right away. That's not him, though. Wait, what? Contacts. Oh, it's at Nachiketa. Oh, that's the dude who told us to pick up the stuff, right? I'm just being silly here. Hello there. Oh, you want me to? Sure. Not sure I'm gonna do it, but I sure accept the idea of it. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of heavy armaments here. Should we sell them? I don't think so, right? I mean, I have some problems with storage, though. And like 404 cargo ship not found. There are a couple okay-ish cargo ships here, but... How much are we over? Like 1,000. I mean, we can leave some stuff in storage, I guess. 7.4k. How many do we need? 7460. Yeah, that's just about... Okay. So some heavy decisions have to be made here. Well, actually... 90 cargo space, 300 cargo space, 200 cargo space. I'm not gonna bother, I'm just gonna buy some storage and drop the excess supplies there and let's go. Let's go. I don't like leaving stuff on the planets because I really can't be arsed to go back and pick them up, but... Oh. Hello there. Can I get some rep if I help you out? I mean, you are in quite a trouble. So me... Why are you like at 53% over all the time? And let's take the Medusa in as well. That should balance it out. Okay, go, go, go. I don't know. Take out that thing. You take out that thing. I'm gonna go for that one, but I think we are kind of slow here. The neutral's already winning the fight. But I might get some rep. Not sure, probably not. Probably not. Yeah, Colossus just exploded. Okay, good job. Oh, okay. So there is stuff there to fight. I was worried for a moment, but their fleet was actually not even close, so... Yeah, well, if you're gonna disable it, you need to shoot as well, otherwise it's kind of pointless, don't you think so? There we go. Now that's what we are talking about. Dude, don't look now, but... whole bunch of bombs. I get so fast to overload. Dun, dun. Okay, ninjas reporting lowered combat readiness, right. I'll actually go and kill that thing. Look at it go, look at it go. Look at it go. Come on, dude, really? Gonna blink into my face? Well, that's pretty cool and all, but you should probably go behind it. Yep, that's better. I mean, this thing is no joke. This thing looks like a bird of prey, actually. It does, doesn't it? Never flew one of these. That's one of the newest patch things, and I was like diligently avoiding all the low-tech stuff in this playthrough so far, so... By the way, low-tech doesn't necessarily mean worse than high-tech, but depending on playstyle it probably is. Like in an equal fight, like the same value of ships of low-tech and the same value of ships of high-tech probably can go at each other. Problem is, like, flying low-tech usually will have bigger losses, so... It's not really worth it in my opinion. And here I'll join the pursuit. I'm just gonna tell this scarab to, I don't know, do something. Okay, oh that's not too bad. 64 supplies for my troubles. And apparently they did not tell anyone about our heroic deeds because I did not get anything out of that. Rep wise. Okay, now let's go and deliver that food. And then we go, oh yeah. There we'll also pick up a couple of new ships, which I'm looking forward to, by the way, the new ships. Okay. Oh, by the way, this is the default speed of the game, but if you press shift, it like speeds it up. I play it on sped up the whole time to save my time, but it's a little bit harder to read to things that way. Okay. Let's go here. So we need to go to Chalcedon. Okay, that's not Chalcedon. And the speed up is now a toggle, which is amazing. It's been a toggle for a while, by the way. Okay. Hello, I brought some food. I know you like to eat a lot, so... A lot of these we're getting now. Oh, right. Is there a beholder station here? Yep, it sure is. I always end up at the beholder station, so... Make an offering. There we go. 29 welcoming. They're like, yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. And now let's finally empty our cargo space. Cool. We got 5 rep. We got 285,000 cash. Okay, what do you need? Oh, you're gonna give me some food? Yeah, sure, whatever. What do you need? Nope, too far away. Okay. Fleet, storage, take. Wrath of God. Wrath of God. That's a Magic the Gathering card. I also like a lot of things in life. Etohem. Anyhow, these are Hyperions. Welcome to my fleet. So these are high maintenance. Increases monthly maintenance supply cost by 100. So these are, what does the game classify them as? I wonder. Hyperion class advanced custom gunship. It has a phase teleporter. The ship instantly teleports to any desired nearby location. Requires 0 flux boost to use. So this thing teleports around the battlefield. It costs 30 supplies per month to maintain. Just to compare, this thing costs 40. But this is a battle cruiser. A Tempest costs 8. So this thing costs like 4 Tempests. So it better be good, right? Well, it used to be really good. Not sure if it still is. I don't know what's the cooldown phase teleporter. It used to have almost 0 cooldown. Yep. Right. Anyhow, we're gonna be equipping these bad boys and we're gonna have some fun. Can't wait. Can't wait. Let's see. Do we have like anything to sell here? Nope. Crew cargo. I'll probably want some marines. So let's say my marines right now is 60%. So if I go down to like, I don't know, 300, they're gonna be 74% effective, right? However, if you have like an elite squad of marines and you get some casualties, sometimes some of very good ones die. So it's very hard to get it to 100%. But if you want to get it to 100%, you can like sell everyone who sucks and then you can store these somewhere and then you can start training up a new battalion independently. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go down to 300 here, earn some cash. I'm not gonna sell fuel at 37 per. I might sell some supplies. Let's see. Kantas then wants 3000 supplies and it's paying 243. So we're gonna sell supplies there. We're gonna sell heavy machinery. I don't know where, but anyhow, my cargo is fine now, and I'm actually not gonna switch these to be efficient. I'm gonna keep them at cargo because I'm so rich right now. I don't care as much anymore. Anyhow, let's go maybe back and pick up those supplies that we left at Jangala. But first, let's go to Majak to sell some supplies. Oh, no. Okay, that didn't interrupt it. Well, that's actually good that it didn't. So let's go to Majak system. Finally have my Hyperions. I was looking for them. Turns out, what are you? Returning to Gilead with supplies, heavy armaments, ship hulls and heavy machinery. Those are green ships though. Those are green ships. Green ships have safety overrides on, which means basically they all have that. Which means they stay operational for a way shorter time, but they are much faster, they vent much faster, they're much harder to kill, and you're very more likely to get casualties in this kind of fight. It's insane how afraid I am of overridden ships. I could do this. Hello, what's up? So let's see. Converted hunger, dedicated targeting core. Okay. So they have a lot of converted hungers. So Ludic Church loves fighters. Look at all those fighters. Like, look at that. That's from all these converted hungers. By the way, I was wrong. These are Ludic Church, not Ludic Path. So they don't actually have what I said they have. It does not appear to be certain of your identity. Any hostilities will have a reduced impact on your reputation. So they don't actually have overridden systems. Which means, let's see, one of these, two of these, one of these, a couple of frigates. Let's me engage that. I'll go into the Scarab. Okay, cool. Cool, let's have some fun, shall we? Ba-da-da, bum-ba-bum. Faster than Tempest. Look at that. Well, while my thing is active, that is. And then we're gonna be slower again. But it fills up quite fast, and if you have system expertise, it's even better. Not sure if I would like my frigates to get destroyed though, so I'm thinking about sending them back to the core of my fleet, but... Oh yeah, flying the Scarab slows down the how fast things are happening though, so... Yeah, it's like playing the game on low speed, so it's not really... Yeah, that's the downside, I guess. It's insane though. So let's see what's going on here. Okay, so that's the bulk of their fleet. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That's so good though. Phew. By the way, I did all that in like very short amount of time. Not much else happened on the battlefield while I was doing that. If Ninja was flying, all you would see would be like zoop, zoop, something like that, more or less. Anyhow, you can engage that thing, and you as well. You can, and you just do your thing. Okay, and I'll stay here and tickle their fancy, I guess. What's that? Well, you should probably like be careful. You know what? If you die, you die. And I accidentally turned off the shield here. Those are torpedoes. So they have torpedo bombers. Look at them. This one still has its torpedo. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay. I really don't know what to prioritize here. The fighters, the big ships. Oh, I can do that. I can do that. Let me do it. Let me do it. Maybe I should go for... Oh. My engines got... Well, one of my engines got attacked. Okay. Now, this turns out to be a very easy fight. So yeah, I was... Ludic Path is the one with crazy ships. This one's pretty easy. So what I... The first thing I said is actually incorrect. Okay, hopefully that doesn't hit anything. So torpedoes, well, not the best. Unless the target has its shields down, so... Ba-da-da. No, don't turn the shields off, you doofus. There we go. That's pretty nice. I like that. Oh my. Oof, those are some sabots. But this thing is so fast. Like, look at that. Really happy. Really happy. I might be flying Scarab for a little bit, just for a change. Okay. Bum, bum. Right, let's not talk about that. I misclicked. Oh, good job, everyone. You know what? I don't want to be the second person to wreck the Scarab. Let's wreck the Tempest instead if you're gonna wreck something. But it's pretty good ship. I'm gonna be flying it some more. So it turns out it's pretty fun to be a parrot. Yo ho ho and the bottle of rum. There you go. Do space pirates drink rum? They should. Some of us definitely fly like they do, so. Beautiful. Ah, the sound of destroyed ships early in the morning. I'm gonna take the scarab here. Even though it's a little bit bumped up, but... Go Ninja go! So Ninja, I want you to kill that thing if you can. Thank you very much. Oh, you're actually gonna listen. Look at that. Look at him go. Eyes on the target. Warp engines engaged. Dude. I like to see that. I really like to see that. So much firepower. Way more firepower than Tempest. Well, you're doing your thing. You can do that one. You can do that one. I'll come and help you out in a moment here. Okay. I don't see anything. Okay. Oops. Oops. Dude, just don't. Scarab. Yep. Okay, you do that. Well, you can both do it. Go. Come on, give me your juicy cargo. This is the first playthrough where I actually am parroting mercantile freights. I never really considered it. Like, I was earning like a whole bunch of money by just chain raiding the stations with my marines for supplies. But now the stations have limited amount of supplies on them. They actually made it realistic, so you cannot do that anymore. So this actually works quite well. The pirate life for me. Yeah, it seems like Ninja's doing alright. It's not as bad. I mean, they say, oh, AI is bad at flying phase ships. Well, obviously it's not gonna be as good as a player, right? But so is true for all other ships. And I guess there are ships where the AI is even better than the player, maybe? I don't know. Probably. I cannot fly a Conquest, for example. I just suck at it. In the video I tried, I just humiliated myself, so... Because, maybe that's because I have very little experience with that ship. I mean, I mostly just fly frigates, so... And fast destroyers. And maybe every once in a while I'm gonna jump into a cruiser, but a battle cruiser... Not... Okay. Another convoy carrying supplies. It must be my birthday. We have like 6k supplies. That's like 1.2 million if sold at 200. And I'm gonna be selling some here at 243 at Kantas Den, hopefully. So Kantas Den should be somewhere around here. Let me put that on. There we go. So one of these I ran into by accident. So yeah, another one they spawned. I mean, I'm not gonna go there just to do that. That was like, I was lucky that I was already on my way there, and yeah. By the way, when do these When do these colony threats arrive? 8 days until arrival and 23 days until arrival. Okay, they're pretty much outmatched, so my colony is doing really good. Hopefully. It would take me like 19 days to get there, so even if I want, I can't help, so fingers crossed. They cannot destroy the colony, they will just reduce your stability and income for quite a while if they succeed in what they're trying to do, so it's not a big deal. Okay, let's go to Kanta's den here to sell some supplies. Hello there. Well, almost bought a whole bunch. Okay, so, yep, 600,000. For 206 each. Nice. Ooh, they also need a lot of fuel. 51 each. That's good. We can get the fuel much cheaper. Who wants some heavy machinery? No one. I have almost 2k heavy machinery. But that's about it. And like, do you have some marines? Yeah, okay. That's a little bit pricey though. Some drugs. Or are we done with drugs? Well, I don't think I'm ever gonna be done with drugs. Like 154 is pretty decent price for it. What's that? Ballistic rangefinder mod spec. If the target ballistic slot on the ship is large, increases the base range of small weapons in ballistic slots by 200. If the largest ballistic slot on the ship is large, increases the base range of small weapons in ballistic slots by 200. And of medium by 100 up to 900 maximum. Otherwise by 100 by... Okay. Does not affect point defense weapons or ballistic weapons in composite, hybrid or any universal slots. Hybrid weapons in ballistic slots receive 2x the bonus. Hybrid weapons in ballistic slots receive 2x bonus. What? Why do they receive 2x bonus? And what's a hybrid weapon? Well, I know what's a hybrid weapon, right? Hybrid weapons are super rare. Okay, this is kind of broken. How much does it cost to put on a ship? $25. That's a bit expensive. So basically, because we have this large, basically these large ones like lead the small ones. So this small one has like 1000 range. Oh. Right. So I would have to put something with less range in order to have more range. I know, it's a bit weird actually. It costs too much to be worth it, right? You just put medium ones in. Okay, whatever. So what are we having here? Yeah, I could make this ship much stronger if I like put more, if I put another one of these integrated things. I think Leva proved to be like a really good asset here. Let me see. I'm gonna sort by OP points. So heavy armor, augmented drive field, no. Reinforced bulkheads, no. Increases hull integrity by 40%. Well, that's not the point here. Right, so these are the ones which cost 25. So one of these would be nice. Well, I already put the hardened shields. No, I didn't. They're here. Okay, I can build in the hardened shields. That's probably a good idea, right? It's the most expensive mode I have. Yeah, sure. There you go, Leva. Now we have 25 ordnance points left to put something in. So we cannot put any more unless we... unless I take what exactly? That. Yeah. We might pick it up, but for now... Extended shields conversion front, 1.8, right, good. Well, I could put more weapons on, always. Like the alright, stabilized shields. Yeah, this really saves me a lot of these. I mean, let's see what I can put in. I mean, I could put ballistic rangefinder now if I want to, but... Expanded 10. No. High scatter amplifier. Beam weapons deal 10% more damage and deal hard flux damage to shields. Huh. Beam weapons deal 10%. I mean, I have a couple, but I don't think that's worth it. I mean, most likely I just increase the capacity here or something like that, and then maybe put a couple more lasers on. That's about it, right? For now, let me just put some point defense here because, well, they don't have anything else. Harpoon, right? Annihilator, small one. Long range point defense laser, sure. Long range point defense laser. Oh, that's a big one. Let's put a graviton beam. There we go. And I'll be pretty much decked out. I can put another long range point defense laser. Let's remove this one and put another long range one. There we go. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna be able to, like, at least little bit kill some missiles and fighters from this side as well. Okay, cool, nice. Right. Ninja's doing pretty good. But this thing, it takes a while to repair. Like, look at that. Look at that combat readiness. Like, it's insane. Oh, I should also... Yeah, nothing there. I mean, what do you need? You need 100 units of supplies? Yes, sure. There you go. No problem at all. Like, do we have enough people here to man everything? I do. Well, I would like to try out the Hyperion in the next episode, so I'll probably just go pick up my supplies and then head back to my base and, like, equip my ships and stuff. So just smooth sailing from here. So my supplies are Jangala, right? I believe. What's that? Returning to Tibicena with supplies. Well, problem is my rap with these is not the best though, right? It's good enough. Hello there. So this is why you cannot fly around with 6 burn, not when I'm around. Returning to Tibicena with supplies, ship house heavy armaments and heavy machinery. Right. Oh, they're just running away. They don't even want to fight. Pursue them. Order my second in command to do it. Sure. Well, we destroyed most of them. Okay. Compromise storage. No, thank you. What's that? Brawler. Some people like this for soloing. Maybe I should try these ships and see what's good about them, but they probably have very good, like, shields and flux capacities. Yeah. But slow. Only 100 top speed. Okay, we lost 5 rep, but we gained like 200,000 to 300,000 worth of goods here. Thank you very much. 104,000 experience for that. That's a bit insane. So we're getting bonus experience now because I use the story points. So story points, you gain them on level up, but when you use them, you actually, like, can get them back faster. So it's like they repay themselves partially. When you put stuff on ships, they repay themselves 30%. But if you spam them too much, you're gonna have so much bonus experience, you're not gonna be able to get all of it back anytime soon. So don't count on getting them repaid really, really fast, but over time they do. Over time they do. Anyhow, let's go and grab my... Is there like a bounty up here? I mean, it should be, depending what's happening. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Hello there, dudes. I just came up to pick up my stuff. Don't mind me. Okay, nothing. Okay, let's go to our contact maybe. Let's see if he has anything interesting for us. So how much fuel per day do we use? Like 140, 180. There you go. So there's a lot of these mercantile convoys going on. I wonder if game... So sometimes game becomes better at protecting itself from you. So for example, I used to scam a lot. I would tell somebody, okay, I'm gonna deliver these goods to some place, and then I would just, you know, take the goods instead. But then they were like, yeah, sure, you can deliver these goods, but you have to leave like insurance money. And I'm like, what? So they stopped trusting me with their goods, basically. I don't know how they're gonna respond to me, like going for mercantile commerce. Maybe they'll have more battleships in the future, I'll see. Or maybe they just don't react to that. Okay, so the Hegemoni fleet arrived in the system. So soon we're gonna find out if my colony was able to defend itself or not. Okay, actually, hello there, trader. Do you have any work for me? Ask about surplus food. Okay, so you have a bunch of food on Jangala. Okay, how long till I have to pick it up? Doesn't say anything. 60 days. I can probably do that and ask about this. Okay, you need some ore. Okay, sure, I'll take these. So I have to do these. I have to remember to do them. 190 units of transplutonic ore. I can pick them up at my planet, so shouldn't be a problem. What do you want? You want me to deliver a whole bunch of fuel. I'm gonna accept that. So this is one of those missions that I would just don't do anything about. So 500,000 units of fuel, it's worth around 100. Little bit more. So you just get some free fuel if you accept and never deliver it. We'll see. What do you need? Oh, you need 4 units of harvested organs. Nope. Okay, I don't wanna do like any black market trade or anything like that here. Oh, we are over capacity. Okay, let's drop something stupid. No, we are over fuel capacity. Okay, right. That makes sense since we just picked up a bunch. And yeah, let's go home. We'll be right in time to see our orbital station get blown up to pieces. If the game was not using it very well. It's possible, because my weapon designs are limited. Okay. So where is my planet? It's there. So that's the planet. Okay, let's teleport on top of it. The game didn't tell me anything. Okay. So the fight is still on. So they kind of... It seems like they just got destroyed and then now they're running away. Or something like that. I don't know. In any case, I'm gonna end the video here and we're gonna continue next time. I'm gonna like refit these ships. Well, this one. I'm gonna try it out a little bit. Should be really cool. This used to be amazing ship. You'll see why soon. If you see the top speed, you already know. That's a really good speed. And it has 8,000 flux capacity base. Compared to, let's say, Tempest, which fully kitted out. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Anyhow, I'm gonna do that in the next video. Should be really cool. So yeah, make sure you watch it and see what, in my opinion, the best ship in the game. So it's hard to say. Like, my measurement of best ship is how much the ship can do per deployment point. This one deploys for 15, and I don't think there's any other ship in the game that can do so much as the Hyperion can do for 15 deployment points. So yeah, it used to be like that, but taking a quick look at the flux capacity and the top speed, I think that's still the case, so it should be nice. Anyhow, if you're enjoying this video, if you're looking forward to us decking out a Hyperion and having some fun with it, like, subscribe. In the meantime, I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice. Thank you all for watching, and see you in the next episode. Niemer signing out. Bye bye.